When you think of a successful brand that sells online, like Skims, Bombas socks, Gymshark, you think of their amazing product or their social media. But what is often overlooked is the business behind that business that makes selling for customers online simple. For millions of businesses, that business is Shopify. Nobody does selling better than Shopify because it is home of the number one checkout on the planet. Businesses that sell more sell on Shopify. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout that Bombas uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/level up, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/level up to upgrade your selling today. Hello, friends. Welcome to Level Up with Debbie Neal. I am your host. There is nowhere I would rather be than right here, right now with you. This podcast is all about leveling up in all aspects of our lives. Thank you for being here. I am so grateful. I'm excited to be on this journey with you. Together, we are leveling up. You ready? Hello, my Level Up friends. I'm pumped for today's topic. I think you need it. If you're in the network marketing profession, I have been wanting to talk about this. And first of all, you could be like, I'm not new to the network marketing profession. You don't even need to be in the network marketing profession, honestly, because we're going to be talking about how to start with the right mindset. You could be in any profession or any job, because the right mindset is everything. But we're going to talk about how to start your network marketing business with the right mindset and some of my top tips. And let me tell you something. You might be like, oh, I've been doing this already for 3 years or 3 months. Every single day can be day one, right? So every single day can be a new start, and your mindset makes an absolute difference. Success comes down to your mindset. It's built over time. And for most people, when they're starting a network marketing business, I want to be very honest, very transparent. They don't have a winner's mindset. They have a, let's see how this goes. Let's throw some spaghetti up against the wall. Let me mention this to a few of my friends, and if they're interested, I'll pursue. No, that's not how you succeed in this business. So I'm going to give you some tips, and I'm going to coach you like I'm directly coaching you in the network marketing profession. Number one, I want to remind you, you're a champion. You are a champion. No matter what company you're with, you can go to your earnings statement. You could see what's typical. You could see what's average. Do you think that's what star football players do? Do you think what leading actors and actresses do? Do you think that anything? Be like, oh, let me see what my chances are to succeed in the films. Okay, because it'd be very, very small. It's like small and small and small. And if you're that 8-year-old boy and you like to play football, and somebody were to say to you, chances are you're not going to make it to the NFL, and chances are you're not going to win a Super Bowl. The ones that do make it to the NFL, the ones that do win the Super Bowl, guess what? They believed they were a champion. They practiced like they were a champion. They spoke like they were a champion. They showed up like they were a champion. So I want to be that voice saying, you can do this. The network marketing profession is amazing. There's a lot of people who have crushed it in this industry. There are a lot of people who decided not to be average, to treat it like a profession, not just a hobby, okay? And so don't you listen to the people that are going to tell you your odds. Don't listen to anyone who tells you that you can't. You have to be disciplined to shut those voices out. Most people, I know this is not fun to hear, but most people don't want to see you crush it. They don't want to see you succeed. And I'm really sorry to burst your bubble. Most people are living today in quiet desperation, and they don't believe that they can change their life. So here's the thing. I allowed the power of network marketing to change my life. See, the profession didn't change my life. The way I treated the profession changed my life. The way I treated my business changed my life. The way I spoke to people, the effort that I put in, the activity that I scheduled, I committed to change. I knew nothing about this profession, okay? But I committed to learn, to grow. Most people in life have a broke mindset, okay? So I want to talk about now the kind of mindset and some tips to start your business right and strong, okay? Number one, follow the system. Like, success is not about let's make a deal. I was introduced to my business and said, this is the way you should do the business. Now, the reality is in this profession, you don't have to do what anybody says, okay? But success requires you to follow a system. And here's what I'm going to tell you right off the bat. Let's say you're looking at a business, you're looking to start a business. Decide first. Does this make sense to you? Do you believe in the company? Do you believe in the products? Do you believe in yourself? You know what the average person does before they jump in? Oh, this seems really good. Let me mention it to 5 or 6 of my friends and see what they think. You're done. You're done. Those 5 or 6 people are not going to join you. Why are they not going to join you? Because you know what you're saying without saying it? I'm not really sure. I don't believe in myself. I don't believe in the business. I don't believe in the business model. But if you people join me, maybe I'll do it. Okay? So you're already not doing the system for success. I decided for me, did I believe in this company? Did I believe in the products? Do I believe in the business model? And then I started a business. And then I went to people and said, not what do you think? This is what I'm doing. This is why I'm doing it. This is where we're going. This is why I think you'd be amazing. That's much more powerful than I'm thinking about doing this. What do you think? What, they're going to join you? I mean, think about it. You think anybody's going to get in your car if you said, I have absolutely no idea where I'm going. Do you want to get in? And maybe we'll get there. Okay. So what average people do is they want to see if people will join them. Doesn't work that way. And I'm sorry to burst your bubble. People will be like, oh, no matter how many times I say this, people still do it. Dude, it's not going to work. Okay. So you decide, you make a decision. People don't follow wishy-washy. They follow commitment. They follow leadership. Why would anyone do what you haven't done yet? Why would somebody jump into something that you're not confident of? I get asked all the time, for example, like people want to do my business. Well, do I need to be using the products? I mean, that's so ridiculous because legally, there's not a company on the planet that could say you have to buy products to do this business. Okay, but who's going to want to buy my products if I'm not using my products? How can I, with conviction and belief and passion, share my products if I'm going elsewhere to buy my products? You can't sell what you're not using. So again, that goes back to reinventing the wheel. When people are like, I'm going to do it my way. I'm not going to start with products. And like, you're going to buy products anyway. Why wouldn't you buy your own products? Our job is to share the products and the business with as many people as we can, right? Sit down with people, present with people, ask people to meet you, ask friends to gather friends. You started a business, act like it. This industry is not just about posting on social media and thinking people are going to join you because most people don't have a lot of followers, right? They don't. So take those relationships offline, take ownership, get in front of people. Don't make excuses. Follow the system. I did whatever I was told to do. I signed up. I ordered products. I launched my business. I shared the business and the products over and over and over and over and over again, no matter what, no matter who said yes, no matter who joined me, no matter who thought I was crazy, no matter who hid in the bushes. I don't care. I mean, you know what? I had somebody that hid in the bushes that ended up being one of my VPs, but she was like, I guess I was a little bit overly passionate, whatever. But you have to follow the system and not give it an end date. It can't be like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to see how it goes for 3 months. You're done. I'm going to see how it goes for 6 months. You're done because you've already gave yourself an out. You've already given yourself a timeline that if you don't get the results, so why would you go all in? Why would you practice? Why would you put in extreme effort? Why would you put your heart on the line? You're already saying, I've got a safety net, people. I'm going to give this 3 months. I'm going to give it my all. Would you do that? Like, would you walk into a relationship and say, I'm going to give it my all for 3 months, and if it doesn't work, I'm out? I had this baby. I'm going to give it my all for 3 months. If it doesn't work, I'm out. It's just, you have to treat it with that level. Like, I started my business and I was like, there's no end date. I mean, I'm 18 and a half years in. I love it. There was no end date. There was no end game. And because there was no end to my game, I knew that no matter what happened, I got to get back up. No matter who quit, I got to get back up. No matter who thought I was crazy, I got to get back up. What can I learn? How can I be better? How can I apply this to my next conversation? It was just an opportunity to expand. Number two, which we hear all the time, you got to create a vision. You've got to create a vision, whether this is your day one in the industry, whether this is your day 100, whether it's a day 1000. You have to create a vision. Where are you going? Where are you going? Why did you start your business? Why should people follow you? Create that vision. Build that vision every single day. Work on that vision every single day. Even when people say to me, I don't know if my significant other or my kids or anybody takes my business seriously, do you let them know what it's going to do for their life? How their life is going to change? You got to hold true to that vision. Most don't. They start with this dream of what it could do, but you've got to hold on to that vision. Like, why did you start? Where are you going? Why are you sharing this with other people? Most people are out there, they start a business, they're taking a survey. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? And then they lower their energy to the reactions of other people. My first week in the network marketing profession, I spoke to 100 people, 100 conversations. 96 people said no, no, no. But you know what? I didn't care. And I don't mean that out of arrogance. I was building to the top. I was changing my life. Other people were doing this. This industry is so powerful. I'm going to learn. I'm going to improve. I'm going to be better. I'm going to read. I'm going to practice. Not one no that came my way. It didn't change my energy. It did not change my mindset. But the only way it's not going to change your mindset is if you build your mindset every single day. It's up to you to develop a winner's mindset. And please don't think that influence, because leadership and influence, they're one and the same, is going to fall in your lap. I started my business. 7 days later, I was launching my business. I'm like, when a business launches, I love when people say to me, I don't want to do any parties. I don't call them parties. I call them business presentations. I'm presenting my business. I'm presenting my products. Now, if you add some food there and some drink and I'm coming, it's a party. But anybody that's out there, if you're in this profession and you're telling yourself, I don't do parties, repeat after me. What you're saying is, I don't believe in my business enough to present it to people, because that's what a party is. Presenting your business in person to as many people as you can and presenting your products in person to as many people as you can. So I got up the morning of my business launch. I had invited so many people. And that day I was asked how many people come. I'm like, oh, I don't have any confirmed. Nobody's confirmed yet. Let me tell you, if you get a maybe or an I'll try, it's a no. Okay. So what I did that day is I started knocking on doors. I started making phone calls. I started letting people know this is really important to me. It means the world to me that you come. You guys, that's that extra step. We get paid for results. I don't get paid for effort. So if I were to sit there and say, but I made 100 phone calls, but I invited 100 people, but I sent out so many invitations, that doesn't matter. My business, I get paid on results, sales, results. So I was like, I'm getting up and I'm knocking on doors because I don't know if my neighbors know how important this is to me. I don't know if my friends know how important this is to me. I don't know if my family knows how important this is to me. And so I ended up getting like 15 or 20 people at my launch. But I remember I'm casting the vision. I'm so excited. And when you get to a certain level in my company, you have the ability to earn a cash bonus that could go towards a car. And I was like really casting that vision because I was driving a minivan at the time and I really didn't want the minivan. And I remember people saying, yeah, you enjoy that. Like that doesn't happen. I don't know people that earn that. Or maybe when you earn that, maybe we'll have a conversation. And I was like, hello, McFly, like I'm looking to build a team, but here's the thing, you got to get tough. You have to get tough. You have to want it more than other people are making excuses. You have to stand in your decision regardless of the outcome. Because let me tell you something, sometimes it's a no. Okay. But sometimes it's a not now, or sometimes it's a I don't know enough, or sometimes it's a show me. But you've got to stand in that professional, loving, abundant energy. I remember before I started my business, I had a conversation at a backyard barbecue. I was at my cousin's house the next day before I started my business. The very thing I told you not to do. I wasn't I wasn't looking for my team. I was sharing my excitement and saying, I'm going to do this business. Why don't you do it with me? And he was like, no. Like, no. Like, in fact, he was trying to save me. Don't do this. And I was like, oh, well, I need to, I love him. And I believe in what he's saying, but that doesn't mean it's right for my life. And so I started a business anyway. Here's another mindset. I remember I was 24 hours in my business, 24 hours, no team, didn't sell anything. My products didn't arrive yet. And I walked into my middle school and I met somebody I'm sure I told you guys this story many times, but she was like, "Oh, are you Debbie Neal? Did you just start your business?" I was like, "Yes." And she's like, "Oh, I do it also." She was at the second level. I thought she was the welcoming committee. And she was like, "I just want to let you know that everybody in this school already buys from me or they're on my team. You guys, for a brief moment, I felt defeated. I want you to realize you're going to come to these forks in the road in your journey." And I was like, "No, I'm going to have a winner's mindset. No, I'm going to have an abundant mindset. There's plenty of success. There's plenty of abundance for everyone. I'm not listening to this. You're going to come across and I was 24 hours in Arbonne. I never read I was 24 hours in my business. I never read a personal growth book in my life, but I had a winner's mindset. My decision to build my business was bigger than her negativity. Okay. Number 3, and you guys, this is probably one of the most important. Only talk about what you want. In my 18 years, I have never repeated some of the ridiculous stuff that have come out of people's mouths. Friend, you're programming your brain when you speak about what you don't want. Even something, if you were to say this out loud, "I'm never going to quit," it's negative. All your brain hears is quit, quit, quit. Now, I'm saying it now because I'm on a podcast and I'm trying to create an example. But in my 18 years of business, in context of my own business, I have never said the line, "I'm never going to quit." That is a negative line. You don't think it's negative, but all your brain hears is, so you want to replace that with, "I am succeeding. I am thriving. I am creating the life of my dreams." Doesn't that sound way more powerful than "I'll never quit"? Here's another one. "I'll never give up." I'll never give up. I want you to pick, like, it's like you're pathetic, like hanging from a tree. Like, we think that's positive. It's negative. All your brain hears is give up, give up, give up, give up. So instead of "I'll never," and you guys, I'm giving you advice of how to start your network marketing business strong. And every day is a new day to start it. So "I'll never give up" with "I'm always succeeding. I'm thriving." And it's positive affirmation. Here's something that I hear people say a lot. "I need this to work." Need, want, and try are 3 of the lowest form of energy words that exist. So "I need this to work." You're putting out there that you're needy, you're desperate. Your conversations will be needy and desperate. Your vision will be needy and desperate. Your energy will be needy and desperate. When I started my business, I decided I was going to the top. I decided I was going to thrive. I decided I was going to be a top income earner. I decided this, not I needed this to work. Okay. Another thing I hear people say all the time is, "I need to make money." I started my business because I had that deep desire to make money as well. But "I need to make money" is negative and it's low energy. These are some lines I want you to take out of your vocabulary if you're looking to succeed. "I need to make money." We're going to replace it with "I am thriving. I am succeeding. Money's flowing to me. Abundance is flowing to me." Create that number that you have on your vision board and say it out loud over and over and over and over again. When you're sharing your business, you are going to hear people say to you, "I don't have time." You're going to hear people say, "I can't sell." You're going to hear people say, "Oh my gosh, are you building one of those things?" Yeah, you bet I'm building one of those things. It's the business model of the 21st century. It's the most powerful form of distribution that exists today. It allows ordinary people like myself to become extraordinary. It allows consumers, if you really think about the distribution model of products in general. If you think about traditional retail, those products are going from the manufacturer, the distributor, the wholesale, the warehouse, the advertising, and every single one of those steps want a piece of the pie. When you think about the network marketing distribution model, my products are manufactured and produced, and then they're shipped to the end consumer with absolutely no middlemen. So, because of my model, because of the power of this industry, the customers that are buying my products are getting the best of science, the best of nature at the best price. But I tell people my products are not cheap because they're not cheap, but I believe in the business model. And then we make a commission off of what we sell. But in addition, we have an opportunity if we want to build a sales team, if we want to enroll other people that also want to sell product, and then we'll earn an override. Yes. Will I make money if I help somebody else become successful? Yes. But it's the best business model on the planet because we rise by lifting others. It's so healthy. It's abundant. For me in a corporate America job, it's like somebody comes in, they're amazing. They could take your spot. Somebody comes into my organization, they're amazing. I want them to thrive. I want them in my spot. Okay. So when you hear people say, I don't have time, one of the things I say to people, and as you build your belief is, gosh, well, if you had all the time in the world, what would you do with it? When people say I can't sell, that's what I said. But we all sell. We go to a restaurant. We tell our friends and family. We go on a great vacation. We tell our friends and family. We have somebody that does great work at our house. We tell our friends and family. We're all selling every single day, right? You're going to hear these things. But if you keep repeating, sometimes I talk to 5 people, nobody has any time. Like when you keep repeating these things, you're attracting more of that in your life. So some people say, well, what do I do? I am hearing a lot of that. Well, how can you be better? How can you cast a bigger vision? How can you help, these objections become opportunities for you to help these people connect the dots, but don't focus on it. Don't focus on what they're saying. Focus on where you're going. Don't focus on what they're saying. Focus on what you're creating. Don't focus on what they're saying. Focusing on being better and practicing more. Okay. Which brings me to my next number 4, practice. Practice. I don't know what anybody thinks that they're going to start a business, talk to 10 people, find their dream team, and shoot to the top. Please don't be delusional. Like anything worthwhile takes time. It takes effort. It takes practice. This is not going to fall in your lap. So I'm going to ask you a couple of hypothetical questions. Do you know how to do an opportunity presentation about your company? I don't care if you started 3 hours ago. Everybody has videos, right? Whether it's your upline, whether it's your company, listen to it, watch it over and over and over and over and over. And if you don't know how to do one, why? I mean, how serious are you taking your business? And if you don't want a serious business, that's fine. But a lot of people want these serious businesses. They want these big businesses. They want to earn, the money, but they're not taking it seriously. They're not practicing. They're not working on their mindset, right? So if you don't know how to do one, why? The breakdown is unfulfilled expectations. If not, if you don't know how to do one, why would you expect anyone to join you? How often are you sharing your business? How often are you sharing your products? How often are you sharing your vision? How often are you sharing your excitement? Okay. So practice. When I started my business, every day I was walking around practicing the opportunity, learning about the products, reading. This way I was having so many conversations that I learned what not to say because I said the wrong thing from time to time. Like you got to be bad to be good. You got to be good to be great. But you want to practice and speak of what you want. Practice and speak of what you want. Fall in love with your vision. Know that you're going to do this. Like it's all cumulative. Okay. Number 5, be coachable. Be coachable. Do what you're told to do in this business. There are people in this business that have succeeded. They're really successful. They know how to build this business. Do what they say. Attend the meetings. Create the activity. Get in front of the people. Okay. Be really coachable. There's so many people out there that try to reinvent the wheel. I'm like, oh my word. Like what? Why? Why are you making this so much harder? That's like people who want to get healthy. And they're like, oh my gosh, now there's so many different programs. I sell one. Okay. But there's so many different things out there. But at the end of the day, no matter what you're doing to get healthy, it's eat whole foods and move your body. Okay. But then there's some people that are like, they want to find the easy road. They want to find that that key thing that they don't know. Like, dude, put the donut down and get on the treadmill, okay? Be coachable. And it's the same thing in this business. Do what you're told to do. I've watched so many people be uncoachable and then like, okay, I really want to succeed. Maybe I'll do this your way. Number 6, I want you to do all of the things I just talked about, but I want you to do this while reading. I want you to learn about our industry. You need to understand about our industry. You need to know how powerful our industry is. I don't shy down when people want to know about network marketing. I'm a proud network marketer. I'm so proud of my industry. I'm so proud of my profession. I'm so proud of the people that I surround myself with. Learn about our industry. So some books that you should have on hand at all time: Beach Money by Jordan Adler, The Big Build by Dana Collins, Network Marketing from Amway to Zombies by Randy Gage, The Secret and the Power by Rhonda Byrne, The 45-Second Presentation That Will Change Your Life by Don it's Failla. Read those books over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. You're going to be reminded of like, you need to understand the industry. You need to read these books and be like, I can create this, but this is what some of the biggest people have done. It's up to you to become a professional. If you need to I love when people say, I'm too busy to read. How bad do you want this? Wake up at 5 a.m. and read. Wake up at 5 a.m. and read. Stay up till midnight and read. Make sacrifices. You need to separate yourself. Most people start a business like this and quit. My friends, most are interested in building this profession. I wasn't interested in this. I was committed. Okay. But my friends, a lot of them weren't interested. But I wasn't interested in what my friends thought. I was committed to changing my life. Your commitment has to be bigger than anything else that comes your way. You need to start your business right now and plant your feet rooted that wow, I'm pretty pumped because I'm going to do this. My mind is made up. Create the momentum. Get in front of people. Have a made up mind. Talk only of what you want. Believe in your vision. Your vision is your imagination. And from day one, I have treated my vision like it's worth billions of dollars because it is. It's priceless. It's my gateway to every single thing I create in this profession. You have the ability to change your life. Every day you have an opportunity to make today day one. Stand in your decision. A lot of people, what I love about this profession, a lot of times for people, it's your plan B that you'd like to be your plan A. A lot of people would like more choices. They would like to walk away from their job. But if you're going to walk around feeling defeated, or if you're going to walk around taking a survey, or if you're going to walk around allowing other people to get inside your heart and lower your energy and your passion, if you're going to ask the opinions of other people, then you're going to have to be asking a boss for time off for the rest of your life, because nothing is going to change until you change that mindset. And that mindset doesn't come with a title, and it doesn't come with income. It comes with a decision that you're going to build your mindset and you're going to build your business. I believe in you. I believe in your potential. Stand in your power. Stand in the power of this industry. Commit to being here for decades and enjoy this journey. I love you, friends.